Hey, I'm so glad that you are here. So, I love essential oils. I love teaching about essential oils. And I'm going to tell you in a short amount of time, which is really hard for me to do, why I think every single person in the world should have these essential oils into their home. Okay. So I know that's a big promise, but here you go. My life was profoundly impacted by essential oils back in 2013. I was pregnant with number four. I was on allergy medication. I used to take it twice a day, and it's not something that is recommended when you're pregnant. So I looked for a natural solution. I was not into natural medicine at this point. I knew nothing, but I just knew that my friend was selling these oils and it looked like they were doing stuff. So I asked her, is there something that can help with allergies? She said, yes, this and this and that. I was like, okay, hook me up. Boom, boom, here you go. My kit is at my door. And I used the peppermint, lemon, and lavender for allergies, and it worked wonders. And I was like, hold on a second, what else can these do? Because as a mother of four, I'm like, if this works on immunity, if this can help us stay healthier, make the colds not last as long, and do all of the things that they seem to do, that would be really, really cool. So I experimented for the first 6 months, especially on things that came up with immunity. Again, mother of four, lots of germs come into the house, and I was blown away. I personally had a sinus infection when I was pregnant, and I was so happy I didn't have to take antibiotics. So that was the beginning of my journey. And that's why I wanted to, especially at the beginning, tell other moms, because I felt so empowered with our own health. I was able to use these little bottles that I had readily available. I didn't have to go to the drugstore. I didn't have to wait till we were really sick to go see the doctor and then hope there would be something. Right away, something would come up, and I would look up in my little book and see, okay, let's see if this works. And and it did. So here we go. That's why I'm here 7 years later, and here to tell you about how amazing essential oils are. So essential oils are an extract from plants. So not every plant has an essential oil that can be extracted, but they are steam distilled from the leaf, the bark. I'm looking here because I have a plant, the leaf, the bark, and the roots sometimes. And in case of the citrus, they're cold pressed from the rind. So every one of these oils come from a plant. It's a pure extract. There is nothing else in it than the plant. That is important to know because there's a lot of essential oils on the market right now. And an independent lab said that about 80% of the oils on the market have been adulterated. So that means there is a synthetic in it, or the label is just not true. It says it is one plant, but it's another. A lot of times they just put fillers in it to try to, make bottom line is what speaks. So doTERRA is really, really different in the whole industry of essential oils. When they started, they wanted to make available to us, because it's not a creation of a product. This is the earth. It's available for everyone, but it's the extraction process and the whole harvesting of the plants that is the tricky part. So they wanted to make available to everyone, so that essential oils would not just be a niche market anymore, but wanted to make these plant extract that can have such an impact on our health, beneficial to beneficial to so many areas of our health, but that they would be available to everybody, but also that it would have the best impact on the world, as well as on us, the consumers, meaning the farmers, the distillers, everyone in between. So typically in this industry of essential oils, there's a middle guy. So he buys the oils from the farmers. Typically, the farmers do not get the price that they should get. And then it's a wholesaler. They resell to a bunch of companies and so on. So number one, you don't know what you're getting as the company. You're just trusting the middleman. And the farmers and the distillers, everyone that put these oils in the bottle, are not treated as they should. So doTERRA got rid of that, sources the oils directly for a bunch of small farmers, so does not go to countries and take over and buy land. They partner with farmers that were there already, sometimes for centuries, have been farming these plants. So that is already a really big difference. And also every single batch of oil comes here to North America, gets tested within the at doTERRA, as well as an independent lab. So that's to ensure that every single batch is pure and is going to also be therapeutic. And you can check the batch number every single time on source2u.com. So that's the doTERRA difference. But let's go back to the essential oils. Most people know essential oils as a scent, something that you put in your diffuser to make your house smell nice. Although that can be the case, we usually diffuse for the way it impacts our mood and emotion, because these little bottles, they contain amazing array of chemicals, not the bad kind, not the toxic chemicals, but the pure compounds in nature, the aromatic molecules that are very beneficial to our health. We usually diffuse them for mood and emotions. It has the best impact when diffused on our mood and emotion. When we breathe these in, the molecules in the oils go and impact our olfactory bulb and communicates with our limbic system in chemical ways. So the receptors are able to interact with the molecules of these oils, and depending on the oils that we're using, can help us relax or make us feel better and just feel uplifted. Every single oil has different synergies with the compounds that it contains. So it's very, very powerful for that. Another way that we use the oils is for immunity and respiratory issues. So when it comes to immunity, it is amazing because in nature, the role of the plant is to be the immune system of the plant. So they have antibacterial properties, they have antiviral properties, and a lot of times those oils are going to be the herbs and the spices. And there's a blend that doTERRA created called On Guard that is our protective blend. It is the best for immunity. And I can tell you it went like hot potatoes at the beginning of COVID. The other thing that oils can do is help with pain and inflammation. A lot of the oils have compounds that are anti-inflammatory. Now that's great news, especially with the epidemic of opioids that we've had, the problems with opioids that we've had. Although it can provide relief, oftentimes it creates a lot of problems as well with addictions. So a lot of oils have anti-inflammatory effect, even analgesic effect. And there's an oil called wintergreen that the compound is what was used to create aspirin. So you get the idea. Basically how they make medicine is they take a database of plant compounds and then they isolate them as they want and create different doses and all of that. But those are all from nature. And that is just really fascinating to me. Another thing that we use the oils for is digestion. So typically we'll use a roller and just roll it right on the tummy. I know you can't see, but that can help relieve bloating and any pain caused from digestion. I also like to take it in water, just in a little sip of water, drink it, and it acts so quickly and it has so many benefits. I love the Zengest blend. It's specifically formulated for digestive issues. If I ate something I'm not sure what created the discomfort, it acts very quickly and really helps the digestive process. The other one is skin. So there's lots of oils that you can use on your skin to help with cuts and scrapes and inflammation on the skin, just clearing the skin when it comes to like disinfecting it. But also just in skincare, helps with wrinkles and even producing more collagen. There's even essential oils like rose that can help with your skin keeping the moisture better. the inflammation as well for those people that suffer from things like rosacea. There's there's so many that can help clear the complexion, get rid of age spots and all of that. So many oils, but the most basic of oils for skincare is frankincense, tea tree, and lavender. Those three you'll see in a lot of our recipes that we give. And I mean, frankincense is the go-to because frankincense has the amazing ability to regenerate the cells, which is my next point, cellular health. Cellular health is the other thing that we talk a lot about when it comes to using our oils, because a lot of oils have properties that can help get rid of free radicals. And we hear that a lot. We hear about cellular health a lot in nutrition with the superfoods and the blueberries and the goji berries and all of that, which is great. They have great antioxidants, but there's also lots of antioxidant essential oils. In fact, clove essential oil is the highest on the antioxidant scale. So for keeping your cells healthy, frankincense is also a top one because it has the ability to protect your DNA. And there's even studies that show that it's able to repair damaged DNA. Now I'll let you conclude what that means. That can help with so many things, especially degenerative disease. So when the cells start not being healthy, what happens? A whole lot of problems, right? So that's just a general overview of what the oils can be used for, what they can do. And I'm just going to show you right now some of the starter kits that doTERRA has created, because they have really made good starter point that you can take a look at and see if you think that would fit what you need. And if it doesn't, don't worry. We definitely also build custom kits. But if you're like, okay, let's go, I want these oils in my home, that's like I was. I want to learn later. I want to experience what they do right now. So this is the Simple Solutions kit. So this has oils that can help with sleep and stress, mood and emotions, digestion, even immunity as well, and pain and discomfort because of the deep blue that is the most popular for pain. Aroma Essentials kit is specifically formulated for diffusing, but all of those oils are also very good to use topically and internally. And covers immunity, respiratory, sleep, stress, and emotion. Then you have the Healthy Start Kit. I have a special spot in my heart for this one because that's the one I started with a really cute diffuser. So that has all of the oils that you would need for immunity, respiratory, stress, sleep, pain, skin, and more. The size of these bottles is 5 ml. So just keep that in mind because in the next kit, I'll show you it's the 15 ml. So the Healthy Habits, it really is with the focus on cellular support with our amazing supplement. So that is definitely a good one if you're looking at a good reset for your health. And the Healthy Essentials is the 15 ml bottle, and that really covers the emotions and stress and sleep with the adaptive, the lavender, copaiba, and balance. And then you have immunity with On Guard and copaiba and lemon. And Breathe is our respiratory blend. You have digestion with Zengest and pain with Deep Blue. So you're really, really well covered here. And one last thing that I want to mention is that you're not on your own when you get started with our oils. You get a community, you get a lot of support, and you also get a lot of programs that you have access to by being part of our team. We created a lot of content over the years we have oil camps, we call them, that have the education on the 10 main oils. Then we have Oil Camp 2 that goes over even deeper into lots of targeted wellness areas. If you want to learn more about immunity, for example, or you want to learn more about stress, we have all of that. And you get a personal consultation as well as a little welcome gift from me. So don't don't worry about not knowing how to go about it. You're never on your own. So you can text me, you can message me if we've been contacting each other on social media. However you would like to contact me, I am more than happy to help you get started or answer your questions. You might have a bunch of questions before you make a decision, and I'm very happy to help you with that. So uh, let's chat soon, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you later.